Oh yeah. Look at that flex. So this is the new VS410 TwistedFabCo leaf sprung K10 that I got. It's on 4.45 tires. So not a whole lot of clearance. Oh, the back end's flexing pretty good too. Look at that. All right. This thing around here. Okay. Oh, I can't complain about that. Wasn't sure I was going to like the murdered out, you know, all black look with the all black wheels. Oh, you know, that servo is having problems. Got a replacement servo on order. This is the TwistedFabCo long leaf kit. I guess now he's got what's called a mega long leaf. Yeah, that servo is not doing the job. Oh, look at that. God, come around and see it. Oh yeah, just stuffing that front tire. Got really good flex. See how we do here. I think got pretty good breakover, and I'm going to make it even better soon. And you can see, because it doesn't have the links, so the underskid still bulges out from the VS410 chassis. So I've got a 3D printed flat skid, which will take maybe more than a 1/4 inch out of that and give it even more clearance. You can see this had rock lights. Yeah, I'm going to have to clearance those fenders some more. Yeah, look at that belly clearance right there. That's pretty good stuff. Don't know if you can see it. I can't see what the camera's showing. But the rear axle don't have a lot of clearance. Woo!
You guys can see I have weathered this
It's got, that dent looks good.
perfect spot.
Yeah, it is. Come on, Chad, bring yours up.
And I'm on 4.19 outer diameter tire. Chad is on the
475. And I'm on
Proline, Chad? The crawler. Yep. And Predator or GA? Yeah, Predator. Awesome choice.
And I'm on 4.45s.
Those RC 4-wheel drive?
They're rock something or other. What are they called? Pit bulls.
Oh, pit bull.
Yeah, well, just hit that. Gotta watch out for ground clearance. There we go.
I love that cow hood.
Yeah. Pretty happy with this thing so far. Just a short couple test drives, but that servo's got to go. Stop driving the truck so I don't I have a tendency to do that. Oh.
Oh, cool. I got a headlight out.
Oh.
You talk about scale.
Yeah.
I don't know how or when that happened.
Whoops.
Gotta really watch where you're going through here.
Oh, we got a dent in the hood too.
Yeah, put a little one on there.
Yeah, looks good.
And those are Proline high racks in Predator compound, green and joy.
Oh. Very nice. Really looks good in that color. Oh yeah. Don't want to fall down a tree. It's so quiet.
You got your lights on the switch, Shay?
Not looked up quite yet.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
That roof is nice. You running foam insert, Shay?
The blue Endura insert,
Okay.
but the tires are not vented yet. I'm gonna try not vented first.
Yeah, I'm not a venter.
You're not a venter, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, except I trimmed the fenders a little bit and already put in that cargo bed. What is it? Cargo box, battery box.
Yeah.
He had a different one in there.
Oh, so that actually is a battery box.
Yeah. So as soon as I figured out you had to unscrew the body to get to the battery, I'm like, nope, I'm swapping that out tonight.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do on both of them. But Forerunner, I kind of just cut the heads off of the screws so I can just flex the body over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. This has an Elite Pro in it.
Oh, the small.
Yeah.
Short. And all out on this thing.
He built this thing and is like, never run it. Put it up for sale.
That's what they do.
It was a lot of money. So
What's that, what servo you running?
I don't know the name of it. I went and looked at it. The specs aren't bad, but it really isn't doing the job. I set the BEC voltage to 7.4. I could up it to, what is it, 8 point something? But too late turning. I should have turned sooner.
You got some nice articulation.
Yeah, it does. And those wheels, I had never heard of the brand. I can't tell you offhand what it is. Oh, I had it earlier. I went up this thing fine just a minute ago. Turned right up it. But they're expensive too. You got scale hardware on it, and it got some weird mounting system that's...
Are they boom racing?
No. It's someplace in Texas.
Oh, okay.
And shit, just the wheels without the hardware, I think, was 130. So I'm like, you know, when I started totaling up everything he put into this, I'm like, you know, this price ain't too bad. I love the flex on this, though. And the springs aren't even broke in yet. I got a flat skid coming for it because, you know, it doesn't use links anymore. And that will give it the belly another 1/4 inch of clearance. It's already pretty high anyway. And slow. Oh, that's nice. Ooh-wee. Oh, I saw y'all filled that hole up with rocks. I don't even think my front bumper will clear that first root. Hey, that thing gets it done with them tiny tires.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't have any problems.
It's just bumper clearance is the real issue. All right. Oh, you got a dent in the right rear quarter panel too. I'm just starting to notice all these. You did a good job.
It's hard not to overdo it. You know what I'm saying?
You did it just right.
Chad coming up. Chad is just gonna walk over this.
Yeah, he'll make this look easy. Look at that. He said before he put that roof rack on it, he had the weight distribution to 60-40. Even with the spare on the back. Oh, got that bumper stuck. No. There you go. Oh, a little more. Man, it's so close. Yeah, I don't know how you drive it so far away.
There you go.
There you got it. Woo-wee. I'll do it one more try. Yep, get up there.
You got the anti-wrap in the rear?
Yeah, on one leaf. Oh no. Oh, I got it. Yeah, but now I'm too far to the right, to the left again. It's going to do the same thing. And that steering servo will not turn. Oh, okay, we made it through anyway. All right. How did I come down a minute ago? I stayed a little further to the right. Man, this thing's... That's the other thing I'm looking forward to with those other axles. They're wider, and I think they also are going to turn better. Since they're wider, the tires won't hit the lease, I think. All right.